guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about documents which you require to travel to Canada as a student, because when I came as a student, so I still have that file in my bag which I carried from India, and it has all the documents. So in this video I'm going to share you, I didn't look at the file also. I'm just going to share you each and every detail which I carried in that file, and that's all the documents you are required. And also I'm going to paste in description the name of the documents which is required to travel to Canada. So again, I'm making this video in English so that it can reach more number of people back home who needs help regarding the documents required for traveling. And if you like the video a little bit too, just subscribe the channel because lots of content is on the way. Just comment your doubts and questions, whatever I feel I can share, I will share with you. So make sure you subscribe the channel and let's start the video. So this is the file basically for each and every document. I use this file in which I did partitions. So this was a great help for me. As you can see, it has written visa, ticket, Dubai, BVL, and medical, and your identity result. So everything was separated, and it was like quite easy way to find anything. So let's just open this file and let's see what documents I carried when I traveled to Canada. So let's open this file. Let's see the first section, which is going to be visa. Visa. So everyone who has got visa and watching this video, congratulations to you first, and welcome to Canada after receiving it. So first thing, the most important thing is obviously your passport, without which you can't even travel to a single country. So you need this to travel outside India to any country basically. So that's the basic. This is the basic, in which you will also have the stamp of Canada. You must have gotten. Okay, I'll just lift out everything which I have in visa. Okay, so I have some receipt of Canada. When I applied for visa, there is an amount we have to pay to apply for visa. It's around $235. So I have the receipt for that basically in that thing. Also in the visa, I have I have my passport submission request after this. So that's the passport submission request, in which I was required to submit my passport within 30 days. So I also printed out this thing and carried it with me just in case, The next thing I printed out is approval letter, which I got in my portal, IRCC portal. So you can ask your agent if you applied by yourself. You can see in your portal you must have gotten this approval letter. You can see it must be saying your application to study in Canada has been approved and something like that. So you have to print out that. You can carry that with yourself. Also, I did some photocopies of my visa, so which got stamped in my passport. So that photocopy. The last thing in this section is I have my submission letter. When I submitted for my visa, that's the submission letter I got in my portal. So that's also I printed out and I carried basically with me. That was all about the visa section. Second section, it's gonna be tickets. So let me show you what I carried during the ticket. So it was basically the electronic ticket which I carried with me, like 2 copies. And then I took the hotel I stayed in Dubai, took out the copy for the hotel voucher or something like that. And that's all for the ticket section. But let's come to the third section, which I carried with me, which was biometric validation letter, saying it is only having the copies of the biometric validation letter which we get in our portal when the biometric is updated. So saying thank you for providing your biometric information. So when you will complete your biometric, it will get updated in your portal. So from there you can get this copy out. Now let's come to the fourth section, which is my college stuff. So I carried my college stuff too, so that in immigration, if they ask me anything about why you're going, what's your college, or can you show us any proof or something, so I carried that stuff. So the first thing was my class schedule. So I just took the screenshot, I pasted some printouts of that. So that was my first thing in college stuff. second thing was my offer letter. So I carried my offer letter that I got the approval from Fleming College saying that I can take admission in this college. I just have to follow the procedure. So I printed out this whole bunch of copies. In this college section, I also have my GIC document. So I have my Scotia Bank information confirming that I deposited this investment in this bank. I have my fee receipt. So this is the most important thing. Your fee receipt is an important thing because they will ask you, have you paid the fees? You can get a college offer letter very easily, but if you will only be admitted to the college if you pay the fees, right? So you have to carry all the fee receipt which you will get when you pay the fees. So yeah, I carried two receipts because I paid 2 fees before coming to Canada. So these were the 2 receipts. And then confirmation of student status. This will be also in your college portal once you get admitted. So this I got in which it is written confirmation of saying it I am a full-time student. Also I printed out the mail I got from college informing that I am a student of Fleming College for first semester starting on this date. So I printed out that thing too, proving that I am going to study in Canada. Also, I got the payment from where I paid in India. So this is the bank payment receipt. That was the college payment receipt. That's all for the college section, in which I mixed up all the documents of college and GIC, which is an investment certificate required to come to Canada. So in the medical terms, in the medical section, this is the only important thing which you will require. Your medical which you did to apply for the visa. Have this original and photocopy with you. This is another section which is identity. So I carried my PAN number with me. I carried my copies of Aadhaar card photocopies, original Aadhaar card. Also, so these are kind of like national identities, and passport is obviously your main identity which you need to carry in this thing. There's one section for results. So all the results which I had. So my 10th results photocopies, 12th results photocopies, the most important result which is going to be your IELTS result, so you have to carry that with you. I got my IELTS result in some kind of like British Council. So let's just open this and you will see that this is going to be your IELTS result. So I got pretty good marks in IELTS, by the way, like 7.5 in speaking, 8.5 in listening, and 6.6 in writing and reading. I'm so bad in writing and reading. So that's the important result you need to carry with your school results too. If you have done bachelor's in India, you can carry your bachelor results too. I have last section which is going to be the school section, in which I carried some migration certificate that I have been like migrating from the school, and I got some transcripts basically, so you can carry those stuffs very firmly. It is not that much important, but still you are traveling to a different country and you can require it somewhere, right? So just keep it with you safe in a file. There is one Dubai section also in my file which shows some transit visa which I used for like e-visa kind of thing of Dubai. So I was staying more than 72 hours in Dubai. There was something like I required this visa to stay in Dubai for 2 days, so that's why I got it. So if you're coming from any country, just make sure you have the visa, or if you don't require it, then also it's fine, but just make sure that you don't require a visa to be traveling to that, like if you're taking it as a transit also. So those are the thing. I have the hotel thing with me and the e-ticket. One last thing in this section was my insurance. So travel insurance is also important. So they can ask you, the immigration, or they can ask if you have the insurance or not. So travel insurance, make sure your agent, if you're doing the tickets by yourself, make sure you have your travel insurance too. So that's the video all about documents which you require to travel to Canada. So if you like the video, if you like the information, just make sure to subscribe the channel. Lots of content is on the way. Make sure you comment on the video, whatever topic you would like to watch, like any topic. If I can cover that, I'll for sure make the video. Share with your friends, like and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for watching.